I once again didn't turn my blooming mic on when I switched, but there we go. Hi everyone, how are we doing? Feeling good? Feeling sassy? I'm gonna go close my door and destroy my setup. There we go. I have no idea if you guys saw my outfit just then, but yes, I am wearing my pajama bottoms. Hi Andy! How are you doing, my love? You feeling good? It is so hot today. And I've just realised that the stream is, for some reason, quite far behind, and I'm not sure why. I don't know what its problem is. Just checking, can you hear me okay? And is there music or not for you guys? Is it quiet? Is it too loud? Wait. I think it's done the thing again. Yeah, it has. Now you should have some music. Maybe. I will gladly take the hot weather from you. I'm good. Annoyed with my brother phone. Oh, Roxy. Yeah, it is. I usually do okay in summer, and like in the heat, I usually thrive. But today, I think it's like the humidity as well. It's just a bit mad. So, wait 1 second, because I cannot hear myself think. So I'm just going to turn that down a little bit for me. Hopefully you guys will still be able to hear it okay. Right, I can now close that. There you go. I'm glad you got to go out with Roxy though, Andy. Taking the dog for the walk, yeah, taking the dog for a walk is always like the best way to cool off from any situation. Maybe not cool off in a physical sense because it's blooming hot, but hi, yeah, it's that time of the year when Brits don't stop talking about how bloody hot it is. But I'm sure in a couple of weeks we'll all be complaining about how cold it is. I have my gaming music playlist on, and every now and then it's just a bit too like aggressive for what we're doing today. See, this is saying that it should be playing music, but it doesn't seem to want to. Me all the time, it's either too hot or too cold. Big mood. Yeah. Are you sure you're not like a Brit in disguise? Right. I'm gonna get started because I was very late getting started today. Me and my setup had a bit of an argument, so I apologise for all the mess that is visible today. It's hard to hide anyway because the craft room is always a mess, because it's my room. Um, well, our room, but why does YouTube Mobile show me the chat until the stream actually starts and then it only shows me recommended videos? Ah, good question. I think you need to do like the pop out thing for the chat. I'm not sure. I don't watch that many lives on my phone where I'm paying attention to the comments. I usually put lives on as like podcasts. But the laptop is I can't read comments today. The laptop is caught up now, so hi. Hi, Amy. How you doing, my love? Truthfully, I think I am. Secretly, I am a Brit. I think you are. I mean, you're my brother, so like, you you're a Brit, I'm sure. Let's get the Amy hype going again. I loved that last week. Hey, do you remember when I said I was gonna get going? I need my gold pen again. And let's grab these ones as well. Right. There is, just to let you know, a little bit more lag than usual on the stream for some reason. Like I can hop into YouTube and see that it's there. See where it is, but yeah, I don't know. Okay, this particular song I'm listening to has lyrics, which is just not. There we go. I am sweaty mood. I changed shirts for this live stream literally because this one doesn't have like armpits basically. And I thought it would be a bit cooler, but I'm starting to wonder if it's actually made out of polyester because it might be. And that'll be why I can't breathe in it. Yep, it's 100% polyester. That'll be that'll be why I can't cool off. No lyrics, only vibes. Literally, yes. No lyrics, only vibes. We are here for the vibes. The vibes may be chaotic, but they are vibes. Do you all have drinks, by the way? It is too hot not to be hydrating. You're supposed to have clear liquids. I am drinking Sprite. It is a clear liquid, but I do also have a glass of water there too. I was cooking from 11 till 2:30. Ew. Okay, being in a hot kitchen in summer is literally the worst. I'll probably say that like a million times throughout this, but it is. I I used to work in a I was gonna say commercial kitchen. It's not quite a commercial kitchen. I used to work in the kitchen of a nursing home where they always have the heating up anyway, and then once summer came in, it was just no, no, no. Trying to cool down and it backfires on you. Yep. I mean, is there anything more me though? Sorry, I'm trying to find a specific pen and I don't know where I've put it. It seems to have. I put it away, that's why I can't find it. There we go. I was looking for my Tombow. I second that. Hot kitchens in the summer are a no-go. Absolutely. You just cannot cool down in them. Like, we used to take breaks to go to the bathroom and just like dunk our heads in sinks of water, of cold water. I realised it's too hot to make dumplings though. That's true because it would just be all sticky, wouldn't it? So one less thing for me to do today. Well, I'm glad you've taken something off your list because your list was insane. Just putting that out there. I realised I got this out and I think I actually want gold. Yeah, I want gold. I worked in an industrial kitchen with no windows and broken aircon, and we weren't allowed to prop the door open because it was a fire door. Ew! Okay, I take it back. Working in a kitchen in summer is bad. Working in that kitchen in summer is the worst. It makes me feel like I had it pretty easy, actually. Gosh, I fucked that up. Never mind. Never mind. It's fine. Oh my gosh, that is awful. It is awful. We had a flame grill on all day. Ew. No. Terrible. Throw the whole kitchen out. Oh, by the way, I'm not drawing much this week. Simply because everything I drew I hated. So I've left space here to do some doodles maybe at some point. But I'm gonna be decorating with like washi tape and stuff as well. Which honestly I probably need to do to give my hands a bit of a break, but yeah. Just to let you know, in case anyone only tunes in for the art. Yeah. I really hope it's week 3 now that I've written that. It may well not be. May not well be. May not well be. May well not be. Ugh, it's too hot to think. I'm also using slightly bigger, like thicker pens today because I don't have to you have to be really precise with thin pens and make sure your lines meet, but with thicker ones, it does half of the work for you. We tune in for the Spencer. Oh, that's very sweet. I'm glad. Washi tape is the way to go. I need to use mine more. Yeah, I always forget that I own washi tape. I'll be like, oh, I need to draw this and this. And it's like, I don't need to draw mountains. I have a washi tape with mountains on it, you know? To see the talent and the handsome face and for the bands. Well, I'm glad we have good bands. That's good. I'm the other two are debatable. Although I did actually put makeup on today. Although I think it's smudging now because my face is melting. Facts, we do come for the Spencer and the talent. Oh, guys, you're gonna make me cry. That's so sweet. You guys. If you make me cry, my makeup really will come off. So I can't believe that like I have was setting up week 3 here and like I'm already starting to set up August for this year. I where did the year go, honestly? Debate time, let me get my spreadsheet and pie charts. Oh, you're cute. Thank you. I have not come prepared with spreadsheets or pie charts, but I do have 24 years of experience, so I feel like you're about to fight me on that and just be like, no, you're biased. My writing is really not good today. Can we blame that on the heat? Just blame everything on the heat. Should we do a golden arrow? I think I might try that. Oops. I can say this is one of the arrows that you can shoot at guardians and make them leave you the hell alone. Yes, blame it all on the heat. It is all the heat's fault. I haven't actually set foot outside yet today. I should probably do that before the sun sets. Just get some vitamin. We talked about this last week. Vitamin D for the sun? Yes? Yeah, that's the one they always say, like, uni students are deficient in. Oh. I kind of want to fill that in, actually, because you can kind of see that my lines are a bit wobbly. So we're just gonna... Will it improve it? Maybe not. Will it cover up my slightly messier lines? Most likely. I can go over it with Sharpie. Oh gosh, I'm sorry, I keep knocking you. My chickens are panting! Oh my god, no! Are they actually, like, going into the... I was about to express concern for your chickens, and I read that comment, and I hope your chickens are being sensible and staying in the shade. Yes. I'm not gonna read that one out. No, the poor chickens. Yeah, I hope they are all undercover and not being silly chickens and trying to turn themselves into nuggets. I changed their water and put ice in it. Good idea. Very good idea, Mama. We have been basically soaking a towel in cool water and then gently rubbing Bo down with it to try and keep him cool. Oh, 27 minutes until I'm to be 27 minutes to mention Bo. Don't be a coward, Spencer. You know it's true. um, yes, Apollo gives us the vitamin D. Vitamin D. Not any other kind of D. Oh, it's a good thing I already labeled this stream, like, not safe for kids. Chickens are mostly in the shade and dust bathing in the cool spots I hosed out earlier. Good chickens. Good chickens. Bo keeps trying to go and sit outside, bless him. He really loves to sit in the sun and birdwatch, but it's not good right now. And we don't, as the day goes on, we get more shade in our garden, but not until the sun is, like, over there. Like 3/4 of the day, our garden is almost, like, fully in the sun, which is lovely, but there's no shade for him to sit on. But once the sun starts moving over a bit, then we get more shade because of the wall of the garden, and he can go and sit out on the cool patio, and that's much better for him. So Yeah, they always have some shade, but they're all in the shade now. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Taking care of themselves. With your amazing help and support, of course. I've just realised that these boxes are not even, but hey ho. I am technically on holiday next week, so it's my buffer days next week, and we are going to go and stay with a friend. Fully vaccinated, don't worry, it's completely safe. They'll be yeah, they'll have like basically been isolated, and so have we. So, and the people who work do lateral flow tests, so they're all good. Don't panic about the fact I'm going to a different house. They were actually in our bubble for one of the lockdowns. I don't remember which one. So yeah, I will be back in time to stream though on the Sunday. So I think I'm going to do Sundays instead of Fridays because I like to upload on Fridays. So I then don't have to sacrifice a live stream to do an upload. So, or vice versa. I don't even know if I'm making sense. This particular song is not helping me focus. It's a bit better, maybe? Actually, you know what we should do? I mean, I can hear this, you guys, I don't think can, but I'm gonna put on the Zelda lo-fi playlist. Because it's fitting and I like it. Oh my god, I'm sweating so much. I'm so glad none of you are actually like physically here right now, although I would love to physically see you guys. It is too hot and I am sweating so much. Give me the music, not the ad. Give me, give me the music. YouTube's gonna start being a little bitch now. There we go. Okay, that's better. Yes, this is the music we want. This is good. Again, don't know why, it's just decided not to play music for you guys. Because I sort it all out. We'll figure out another time. Sundays are a chill day, perfect for streaming to VH. Yeah, that's what I like. A Sunday evening, like just kind of unwinding, getting ready for the next week, whether or not you work on a Monday or whatever. But like just having the last few bits of chill. I say it's Monday evening for me, not so much for like the majority of you. About 20 minutes ago, I really wanted cuddles, but it's just too hot. Yeah. Yeah. My favorite thing to do, like first thing in the morning when I wake up, is roll over and go back to sleep. But is to like roll over and cuddle Charlie for the morning. Um, and we just can't do that at the moment because it is like way too hot, even first thing in the morning. So I just stood next to Stuart and we sort of patted each other for a bit. Yeah, that's what Charlie and I have been doing too. That's adorable in a mood. It is. It is. I'm also trying not to like flash whilst I'm fanning myself with my shirt because it's too hot for binders. So I think I'm probably after we've done this stream, obviously, think I'm gonna go and play some Sims to relax whilst the video for this week renders, because you guys are getting a video this week. I'm very excited about it. I'm hoping at some point that maybe I could have like a regular upload schedule, but right now it's not all that doable because I'm flaring all over the place. But proud of you for good look afters. Definitely too hot for binders. Yeah, way, way, way too hot. Like even the thought of putting on a binder right now, I think is making me sweat even more. Ooh, Spencer, I can tell you about a different way of binding I tried and researched and it doesn't require a binder. Oh, okay. PM me that. Because the only ways I know that are without wearing a binder are like using sports bras and trans tape, which I have used in the past, but I am now completely out of it. So I have enough to bind like one half of my chest. So it would look really weird. Spencer video, yeah. It's something a little bit different. I sound like Rachel Maxey now. Like today we're doing something a little bit different. Um yeah, it's a little project. So it's kind of a project diary, but the whole thing is done in one episode. It's not like the dragon skin dress, which is over multiple episodes. So I will get back to editing that and the like the first episode of making the real thing. Hello cars. I'm not showing my windows to deal with music. But all of the footage is actually on my old laptop, and I don't think booting her up in summer is a good idea. Oh, bless her. She's an oldie but a goodie. But I will need to boot her up at some point in order to get the footage off of there. Yeah, trans tape shipping is rather ridiculous to the UK. It is. It's getting a lot of things from the US is ridiculous for like shipping. What the hell are these noises? Oh, okay, they're sprite noises. Oh my god. I'm kind of glad you guys couldn't hear the music at that point. But yeah, no, shipping to the UK is a nightmare at the moment from anywhere. I did an order from Archer and Olive during their sale, and so I bought a lot of things, so that was a lot of money anyway, and then the shipping was basically that again. So it doubled the price. And my ADHD brain didn't actually read properly because I thought it said free shipping on orders over a certain amount, but when I read it again, it said domestic orders over a certain amount, and I was like, that's not helpful. So, although I don't know why, I thought Archer and Olive was like an Australian, New Zealand thing. Probably because the first people that I saw talking about it were Plant Based Bride. No, she's Canadian. Not Plant Based Bride. The other one, Jessie Corinne. I saw her talking about Archer and Olive before I saw anyone else. So that's probably why I assumed it was Australian slash New Zealand area, Southern Hemisphere. I'm going to stop talking and draw more boxes now. Oh, speaking of The Sims, which was like 4 conversations ago because this is how I talk. I've got some ideas about things to potentially do as like streaming on Twitch. I I will need to do it on Twitch because of like how many accounts are allowed linked with things in Streamlabs. I'm not paying money. So, yeah, I'm gonna do it over on Twitch, and then it's kind of separate because it's gaming, which isn't a lot. It doesn't really have anything to do with this channel outside of like my hobbies that I bring into my bullet journal. Um, but yeah, I'm gonna be doing that over there, and I am currently searching for like CC and mods and such to make those possible. So there's some that are just builds and some that are gameplay. So yeah, I'm actually really excited about the concept. I think it'll be a lot of fun, but I don't know when I would do them. I mean, I'm not gonna start doing them probably until next quarter now because I've got enough stuff. If not, like maybe second half of this quarter, next quarter. So, because I have enough projects going on. Which is basically me saying I'm not committing to anything else until after Swanwick. So, I do need to jump off for a bit. Being in the car and trying to type isn't going well. Oh my god, get out of the car! Why are you in the car on a hot day? No! I mean, you might have AC on. I forget that that's actually like a thing these days. But go take care of yourself, okay? I will see you in a bit. Bye bye, my lovely. I really like doing this type of box, like the torn quest sheet kind of box, which I saw Joshi Kurindo in her book themed bullet journal setup. Um, I think that was for this month actually. But yeah, because they're really hard to mess up. Do I want to use this? Do I want to do a different? I didn't finish that box. Oh my god, guys. You didn't tell me I missed a box. I do want to try and do that in the gold, I think. Yeah, I like the boxes. Good, good. I'm glad. I like the boxes too. And they kind of work with like any vintage theme. They have character. Yeah, exactly. That's what I like about them too. I think it's an easy way to like add interest without having to be really artistic. They also really go well with the Legend of Zelda font that I'm not doing too much on these headings, but more on these ones. These headings. You still couldn't see that. These headings are written in The Legend of Zelda, and this is kind of hints of it, but not like the torn letters. But I think the boxes look really good with The Legend of Zelda font as well. Oh my gosh, this Zelda lo-fi track I'm listening to has been made using Navi's Hey Listen. Love it. Quest still doesn't look like a real word. I never think it looks wrong until I come to like ink it and I'm like, this looks fake. What colours are we gonna use this week? I kind of want to use blues from like Breath of the Wild. I woke up to an article bad-mouthing SS this morning, so I started the day mad. SS? I can't. SS. I can't think what SS is. I'm sorry. Person? Fandom? I'm trying to. I genuinely do not. Cannot remember what SS is. My brain said pastel pink, but that's not very Zelda-y. I mean, it's quite Zelda in the older games, like actual Zelda, Princess Zelda. Princess Zelda. Because she wore more like whites and pinks in the early. Not quite like Princess Peach style, but I'm pretty sure she wore pink, I think. But they wear like this blue kind of colour in Breath of the Wild. Skyward Sword. Oh my god, of course! Oh, wow. Yeah, of course, of course. Yeah. People were bad mouthing it. Some people just love to hate. Come on. I just made the general mistake of waking up and looking at the news today, so I think that affected my mood. What's the date coming up? 19th to the 25th, isn't it? Yes, I have it literally written down. I've kind of avoided news about Skyward Sword because I want to experience it like it's going to be the first time I've played it, so I kind of want that like new player experience, like rather than with other games I played where like I've looked into them before. Like I do it with like I'm saying like so much. Like when Sims 4 bring out packs, I will research the fuck out of those packs to know if I want to put my money there. But other games that are like story based or just part of a franchise that I enjoy, I don't um look up too much about it beforehand. So haven't been keeping up with the Skyward Sword news. Let's grab. Should we just do it with the oath? It's a bit thick. Literally do not know what I've done with my other fine liners. I I've probably packed them away somewhere from when I was moving about. But yeah, I don't know where it's gone. So I will use my Spectrum Noir one to do these titles, and then I'll colour them in so that they're not just black and white. Oh my god, some of these Zelda tracks are like making me really nostalgic and emotional. Hands are so sweaty too. You guys needed to know that. There was a chicken in your kit. Oh my god. Which one? Which one got into the kitchen? Was it Tika? Solo. It's always solo. Love it. But yeah, don't worry, you didn't miss much. I was just talking about like um how I've avoided news about new games. She's the only one that will make this jump. Ah, fair. I mean, what did you really expect naming her Solo? Sorry, I kind of zoned then, like listening to this music and just being taken back to the opening scenes of Breath of the Wild. I apologise if you can hear faint squeaking. Bo has just decided that it is the perfect time to play with his squeaky toys. Bless him. Oh, that's right. Bo! Yeah, he's having a little play outside. And this window here is like onto the back garden, which is where he exists. I really love how much you all love Bo. It's so cute. He's got supporters all over the world. How did you burn yourself again? What? When? I wasn't distracting you, was I? Oh my god, I swear. Amy. If you were distracted because of this stream, I would not be happy. What happened? I was cooking for Mama. Oh, Mama! That was silly. How did you burn yourself? I swear, I'm gonna have to, like, tape oven gloves to your hands. Where did I put the washi tape I wanted to use? Behind the setup, of course. No, come back! Oh, it just rolled away. I'm sorry, I need to move you guys a sec. There we go. There we go. I took the casserole dish out the oven and forgot it was hot. Mama! Silly sausage. What did you go and do that for? I'll stop berating you now. I got a pad on my right index finger, but then Stuart came and I told him what to do whilst I look after it. Okay, good mama. I'm glad you stopped and looked after it. I'm not sure I'm feeling that's tape so much anymore. Go for more of a blue theme. Yeah, I don't mind that. I swear it's so warm that like the glue on the back of washi tape just is not holding up. When you went mama, Stuart went, ooh. Love it. Can't tear this one ever. Which kind of means it doesn't always have the washi tape that effect that I want. Oh, now I can tear it, of course. I'm not sure I want to do this anymore. I think it's too thick. I'm so indecisive today. I cannot decide what I want to do when I want to do it. ADHD vibes on point. By the way, please tell Stuart that I am proud of him for that. Okay, so this might sound a bit weird, but I'm gonna try something and see if I like it. I don't know how this is gonna go. Am I deliberately doing this off camera? Maybe. Flowers! Yeah, I thought I'd add a couple of those in. Love to have some flowers. Which is weird, like, I'm not usually one to just draw and doodle flowers. Like, I did the wildflower theme, um, but that was like the first and only time I've ever really done flowers in my bullet journal. Um, I tend to like my themes to be more based on stuff that I'm enjoying rather than just purely aesthetic stuff. So yeah, doing a wildflower theme was a bit out of character for me, but I really enjoyed that theme actually. It was really nice and simple and easy to do, and was what made it possible for me to do weekly ones, like weekly live streams. Is that a bit too much if I put that one there as well? Maybe. That might make it sound like I don't like flowers or like people who do flower themes in their bullet journals. That's not the case at all. I think they're absolutely beautiful. It's just not really for me. I quite like to put a bit of narrative into my bullet journals, and personally, I can't do that with flowers. I think one of the cats is trying to get in. It's no cooler in here, kitty cat. In fact, it's probably worse because the door is closed and my laptop is pumping out a lot of heat. Kitty? Yes, we have two cats, and sometimes they like to sleep in this room. But they're not coming in right now because the door is shut. And if it's Susie, she will yell, and if it's Billy, he will get up on the desk. And my setup is basically held together with hot glue and desperation, so Andy! Yeah, Andy. I just registered that. I'm so sorry, Andy. Hello, Andy. I'm glad you're back. I hope you are in a cooler place now and not in the car. You better not have had me on if you were driving. I'd be very disappointed in you. Andy. I think I do want it over there, actually. I've changed my mind back. I'm allowed to do that. I actually really like it with the little blue feathers around it. I think flower leaves and feathers. Gosh, no. Good boy. Good boy. I am glad. Very, very glad. I can't legally drive. Same. I once drove my brother's car on private land. And that was because that was actually at the party Charlie and I met at. Um, yeah, his girlfriend at the time had a really long driveway, and he had sprained his ankle or done something to his foot. And although he'd driven us over there, like the this was like the day after the party, by the way. We weren't like being idiots. Um, yeah, his ankle was really swollen, and her really long driveway was like full of potholes that needed to be avoided and driven around. Like you couldn't drive through them, and if we were to drive through them, they would have jarred his foot and caused him a lot of pain. So he did the gears, and I put my foot down to get us out of there. It makes it sound like we were desperately trying to escape. Um, yeah, just until we were out on the flat, less potholey road, only slightly less. But yeah, that was the first time I drove ever. I stopped the car when I tried to brake, but yeah, vaguely successful first attempt. But yeah, in theory, I know how to drive a car, and I have driven cars. I think I've driven my mum's car about um with L plates and stuff, like legally on private land, and um the same with a van that my dad owned at the time. So oh my gosh, I cannot decide how I want this one to go. I like the blue leaves. They're cute. Yay! I'm glad you like them. I do too. I'm glad I impulsively decided to do this. I think I'm gonna cut the shape of this one a little differently though. I'm finding it hard to like find a place for it properly. I have so many little bits of tape all over her now. Mm. I want to do one across, but I don't know if it would look weird. Gluey tape all over my hands. feel like I should have more flowers somewhere. It doesn't feel completely balanced right now. Ooh, yeah, I quite like that. Is it specifically like Legend of Zelda? Maybe not, but like I said, I'm quite enjoying the vibes. They're kind of more Breath of the Wild vibes. So, and like I said, I will probably doodle in this at some point over the next week. So I'm sure that will help like bring out even more Breath of the Wild vibes. I really wanted to try and draw Zelda here, but I just could not get her face right. I drew it so many times, and yeah, I just really struggled with it. It's cute. Oh, thank you, Andy. I'm glad you think so. It's yours, and as long as it makes you happy and serves its purpose, it's all good. Thank you, Amy. You are correct. I wanted something like a little bit simpler, but at the same time, when I've done really simple spreads, I just haven't used them. So I need enough interest to get me to like come back to it. And I think this has that with the washi tapes. And the good thing is like washi tape peels out really easily. So if I change my mind about any of it, I can literally just peel it out and try again. So and you know, some spreads are more successful than others, and that's okay. They don't all have to be perfect. just realised that was completely out of shot. You guys couldn't see me doing that. Just so I remember, this is B8. Okay, I'm really glad that I didn't actually decide to draw today because my hand is starting to ache. So I am glad I didn't make myself do an intricate drawing. Like, if this is what it's like after attempts at attempts at drawing and then doing this, then what would it be like if I'd actually made myself do line work? Ooh, I like that. Gotta look after yourself in the pain levels. Yeah, yeah, absolutely. I'm trying to be better about that. And actually listen to my body when it's telling me to stop. So I will just finish up these little bits and then we'll call it. Oh, yeah, I think this will do. Try and get it in a spot where you can see most of it. Can't quite see all the washi tape at the bottom, but yeah, there we go. I'm quite happy with it. It's actually like giving me the really chill vibes of Breath of the Wild. Like when you're just roaming through the open world and just riding and vibing, you know? I'm here for it. I like it. And I think this is the kind of vibe that I need. Because my brain has been a freaking mess. So I think just some calm reflection, kind of peaceful. Yeah, peaceful vibes is kind of what I need right now. I'm liking it. And I would not have done this if I hadn't been streaming with you guys. Pretty. Aw, thank you. Oh, you mean the spread? Yeah, no, I wouldn't have done this if it hadn't been for you guys. So I probably just would have run the days of the week if I hadn't been streaming. So I'm very happy with this. I really like it. I think there needs to be like a few little extra bits done in, but I think, like I said, those will be done in doodles because that way they'll look flatter. So whereas the washi tape kind of, I don't know how to explain it, but it kind of like pulls out and then drawings push in because they're flat. Yeah. So I know what I mean, even if no one else does. Yeah. I'm here for it. I like it. This bit is going to annoy me though. Like it's not quite. Let's get the scissors back out. Oh, if any of you are wondering, I still haven't cut the pages for my front of bullet journal. Because I'm still like, but the gilded edge! So pretty! Oh my days, shaky hands, I cannot cut this. Maybe that's a sign. Yeah, it's a sign. We'll just fold it over. Ta-da! Ah, there we go. I mean, this took not as long as usual, which is something that when I'm doing heavy drawing ones, obviously these take a lot longer than something like this, but it doesn't really matter how much time you spend on it as long as you like it at the end, which I do. I do. Put my little drawer of washi tapes away. There we go. Awesome. Well, thank you for joining me, guys. I have had a really lovely time, and this was just what I needed today. So thank you for coming and hanging out with me. I really appreciate it. I hope you all stay hydrated and stay cool and stay safe in the weather and wherever you are. And I love you all. I will see you soon. Bye bye.